Jag får sätta av wifi.
Rotate the... Yeah, we turned off the Wi-Fi. Why does it say that? Fucking technical difficulties.
Men vi kan väl se ut sådär, det spelar roll.
Are we like... Why is it telling... Can we only do it in portrait mode? Well, that sucks. Okay, you're just gonna have to have a very ugly, narrow picture of us.
Eller också får det vara på sidan där.
Like that? That... No, but now we're just on the side. This is stupid.
It's the ghosts.
It's the ghost, yeah. Cry mom. Oh, wait, look at that. Okay, wait. Getting there. Oh no, it's tipping over. The internet on the boat is pretty shitty. So, live from the mothership, yeah. Please bear with boat internet. It's, yeah, I think
It's something with the cable. I sort of connected it myself, and I don't have the skills of Simone, so the connection is outside and it's rusty and...
Yeah, there's definitely something wrong. So we're just on a like 4G internet. The stream seems alright. Okay, cool. Thanks, Stu. So yeah, I'm back home in Sweden because I was traveling through Europe. I was in Norway and Switzerland, and then I was like, I need to come back home, otherwise you'll kill me.
No?
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 No, I won't kill you.
I could just hurt you a little bit. Okay, since we don't have any questions,
Here's my mom.
I can show you pictures of Simone when she was small.
That, yeah. You're doing that.
She could decide what clothes she had herself.
I felt like I had a much better sense of fashion when I was a kid. Like, look at that. That's fucking fleeky.
Like, it's her daddy.
Yeah, that's my dad right there in the back. That was one of my favorite stuffed toys.
Your daddy.
What? My dad. No, my dad was a good choice. No, don't. Yeah, there's so.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's so in Sweden.
She liked to be in the center, even as a kid.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
But in Sweden we celebrate Saint Lucia. Lucia, which is like we do it on December 13th. And you're basically like walking, singing, and walking.
It's a very nice tradition.
I hated it. I always fainted because like you had to stand in line for a really long time. And no, I didn't faint, but I always felt like I was gonna faint. It's just like boring.
Okay, is the Italian side from your mom or dad? This is not Italian here.
No, so it's from my dad's side. It's my grandmother on my dad's side who's Italian. So you're just, but my last name comes from you.
Yeah.
So I actually have two last names. I have both my mom's and my dad's.
But mine was better.
But yours was better. It was more, because like my dad's is Söderlund, which is pretty common, and Yacht is horrible in its own regard, but it's definitely more Google optimized. Like, I think we're just one family who's named.
Yeah.
We're basically all related to each other, but it's
at
like
least in Sweden.
In Sweden, yeah. But it's like Dutch or something,
yeah,
I think.
Dutch or German.
Yeah.
In the 1600s, so who cares? Your grandmother was Italian, yes, but that's farmor. Her grandmother on the father's side.
Yeah. So in Swedish we actually separate, so we have mormor and farmor.
And the grandmother on my side is dead.
Yeah.
That's contagious too.
I death?
Sorry.
So my mom, for those of you who don't know, you're a TV host here in Sweden, and you work with a TV show where you go home to people who experience that they have problems with ghosts.
Yes.
So you're pretty open with the death stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm like the queen of ghosts, or spökdrottningen in Swedish.
The queen of ghosts.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
You haven't thought about that?
That's accurate. No, I know that your SoundCloud account is that.
Yeah, oh.
How long have you been a TV host?
I have been for 22 years, and that's crazy. I had a program called the Monday Club, which was directly sent and very
it was live,
funny and rude.
Yeah.
And now I work with the paranormal since 13 years back. Who would have believed that?
Yeah, you hear a cat?
Yes, it's a cat.
We have a cat. We have so many animals here. So I actually came back here and I immediately got put to take care of the dogs because everybody was out of town. And
You want to show the cat?
Hey, it's the cat. We have a black cat.
I'll show another photo of Simone while she's gone.
No,
She
none
did
of the
like-
naked stuff, Mom.
To dig herself down in the sewers, really, as a kid. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, I wasn't born from my mom. I just crawled out of the toilet.
Such a surprise.
Here's the cat. So of course my mom has a black cat because like.
And he kills, unfortunately, everything. He came in with like a Canada goose.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
But
a
it
big
was
one?
Not, no, it was half big, maybe it is.
Oh,
And
fuck.
he comes in with rats that are, how much is that? 30 centimeter.
The cat's name is
10
Roche.
inches. More than 10 inches.
Roche, which is
Yeah.
it's like a black hole, a name of the limit of a black hole when materia can't escape, I think.
But we're changing his name to Dexter because he's on the deck of the ship and he kills everything. So, are you a cat or a dog person, Simone?
A little bit of both. I like dogs. I have had a lot of dogs. We've had a lot of
Shall we
dogs.
show a dog?
We have a dog, yeah.
We have a dog just...
Oh.
Do you hear him? This is
He's
my dog.
growling, yeah.
He's growling.
His name is Nano.
Yeah.
Because he's tiny and super cocky.
And he was named NATO from the beginning.
NATO, yeah, as the military. But then we changed it to Nano.
I couldn't go and scream NATO.
No.
Okay.
are
Another
awesome.
photo. Do you want to see?
No, don't do that with Mom.
Okay,
no,
I'll save that for later. I'll save
Yeah.
that for later. Here's one of those school photos you take.
I actually haven't seen that. I just love the smile I have.
Yeah.
I can still do it. I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're so I think I might have like advertised this event poorly because there are like 15 people watching, but that's actually really nice. So we'll probably answer like any questions that you guys have.
Elfa catalog, no. But she liked to. I wrote for a paper. We have
Yeah, I don't
another
think I have
toilet. I was a
Another
journalist.
toilet.
This is what Simone read
Yeah,
when
so
she was
growing
kid.
up, you worked as a journalist a
Yeah.
lot, and I liked reading the stuff I mean, I could probably not read, but I read it anyway. Where's the gangsta photo? I don't have any gangster photos. I
Yes, you do.
grew up in suburban Stockholm.
I don't know where we're going with this.
That's
Probably
me.
to a masquerade or something.
Yeah.
Your big brother Leo looks really pleased
Yeah.
with the situation.
Yeah. No, so, do I know where all my patronizers are? No, I actually don't. I bet that you can see statistics of that in some way, but I think it's pretty spread out. I think most of them are in North America, probably.
And they're asleep now.
Yeah, and they're asleep now. So we can talk all the smack we want about them. No, I'm just kidding.
We never can.
No, we never can.
The coolest thing you saw at CERN.
The coolest thing I saw at CERN was funny because so I was at CERN last week I brought my brother there because he really wanted to go, and I gave him I'd been invited, so as like a Christmas present I brought him there, and then Tested was going there too, so we just like put it all together and filmed some stuff with Tested, and we were walking into the big Atlas cavern. So Atlas is probably the biggest detector that they have. Do you want to be out of frame? Yeah, okay. Is the biggest detector that they have, and it's like this humongous piece of beautiful engineering. And when they're filming, I'm like, oh, look at that earplug dispenser. And I was so distracted and fascinated by an earplug dispenser because you could if you just twisted it and it gave you little earplugs because it was really noisy. And that's definitely not the coolest thing I saw, but that was the one that I was most amazed by initially. I think I actually like the Atlas detector the best. It was, I don't know. I just like the colors of it better.
And what's that?
It was red and green and so the Atlas detector is more, so the Atlas one and the other detectors mainly do proton collides, so when they just collide two protons, but the Atlas detector
Alice doesn't live here any longer.
does Atlas does heavy lead stuff, so more heavy particles and crash those, so it was pretty cool. That is a cat that wants attention. Yeah, it's he's a really needy cat. 6 a.m.? Is somebody up at 6 a.m. for this? East Coast. Okay, we have some East Coast people here. That's super cool. The brother's name is Leo, and my sister's name is Alba. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's a photographer, so she's taken a lot of like the press shots that we do, and she's taken some of your press shots too.
Yeah,
she used to work with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
As on the TV program.
Yeah.
She used to work there.
Fuck AM here at Midwest.
I
David Kettering. Okay,
I'll show another photo.
Yeah.
This one you don't want me.
No, don't. I'm naked in that one, Mom.
Yes, she's naked and she's dirty and she's trying to look pretty. Like, this is what mothers do. No. Show this.
Not to the internet.
Du måste sluta, jag är starkare än du. Kom ihåg att jag tog den när vi brottades. Så.
Do you guys understand where I get this from? She's like, let me show a photo of my daughter when she's naked and dirty and is trying to look pretty. Fucking supportive parenting over here.
Yeah, well, look where that got you.
We don't have to show more photos.
Okay, well, yeah, one.
One, okay. Yeah, I mean, your mom probably do the same thing, but maybe not to the internet. I mean, we're only 15 people here, so who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah, I have like a standard smile. Like, I feel like this is probably a couple of years apart, but
yeah.
I was a really mischievous kid.
Yes. And very funny.
I think like I was like pretty kind. No?
Very kind. Once we had a greenhouse. We were not hippies, but sort of tried. And I was there doing the gardening, and Simone was 2 maybe with me, and all of a sudden I discovered she had been silent for a long time. So I turned around and she was sitting like this, holding something in her hand, and it was a dagmask worm.
A worm?
Yeah, a small worm. And when she saw I looked at her, she just, shh, it's sleeping. That was the cutest thing. That's Simone. Really kind.
Yeah, the keeper
Cuddling
of worms.
The keeping of worms.
The keeper of worms.
Yeah.
That reminds me of one of our friends that told me that she really liked worms too, and she'd put them in bed, and then she just woke up in like dead worms in a bloody bed.
So are you able to continue to make stuff while traveling?
So I'm actually pretty worried about this because I mean, no, I can't really make stuff when I'm traveling. It's difficult because I need my tools, and you have a fair amount of tools, but it's still like it's tricky. But I'm like a little bit worried because DIY Astronaut, the next episode is going out as soon as I finished editing it. But then all of April I'm shooting a TV show, and then all May and June I'm shooting another TV show in Sweden. So the first one's in San Francisco and then it's in Sweden. And I just like don't know how I'm going to be able to keep up my YouTube stuff. It's like tricky managing that stuff, and I haven't done that much like TV stuff before, but I just don't know how to do both. But I'll definitely try, and because like I'm not sure how secret it will be, like if I can show like behind the scenes things, because I think that might be interesting. But yeah, it'll be hard to manage, but I'll definitely try my best. Yeah.
So, am I a vegetarian? I have been for maybe 25 years. And for every one of those days, I longed for meat. Like drooling longed for meat. As a difference from my kids who thinks meat is disgusting. So now I'm just a bad person. I started eating meat.
I mean,
to your utter disgust.
It was, yeah, it's, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. You at least try to eat organic meat, so that's something. But yeah, you used to be a vegetarian.
I can just see a cow on a meadow now, and oh my god, you look tasty. And I like to eat it. Oh, we don't have any batteries left.
We don't have any bacon.
Should I get something? No, not bacon, really.
This is like nasty.
Shall I get the cord?
I think
we should have checked the limit.
We'll be fine. I mean, we're just like doing. Yeah, let's see until it gives us 10%. So yeah, I was actually like the 4th person to become a vegetarian in our family. No, yeah, 4th. So my sister became a vegetarian, and then my brother, you, and then my brother. And I always wanted to become a vegetarian, but I hated vegetables with a passion.
And that's why you kill them and eat them now.
Yes, no, but like, and I remember that you were like, if you want to become a vegetarian, you have to eat this bowl with pumpkin soup. Because I had to like prove my dedication and that I'd actually eat vegetables. And I like pushed my way through it. I think that's why I hate soup nowadays.
Maybe.
I really hate soup.
Maybe.
I'm gonna blame it on you. It's traumatizing, Mom.
Yeah.
You fucked me up.
I had to in some way.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's a minimal way.
Is this on the houseboat? This is on my boat.
Yeah.
And it's sort of a houseboat too, but Simone's boat is situated where you're allowed to live on that place. Here I'm not allowed to live, but I sleep here.
Yeah.
A lot.
It's very equipped.
Yes. And big.
Yeah. Do you have withdrawals for me? Me. So I've been me. I've been vegetarian since I was 8 years old, so I can't really remember what it tastes like. Sometimes I remember I really liked salami.
Yeah.
And yeah, but like it's just like a thing I don't eat. It's like giving an orange to a lion. You're just like, this is not a part of my diet. Yeah. There is vegan bacon. Yeah, I've tried it. It's pretty nasty though.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I love somebody who is writing that I love ramen? I didn't know that. Maybe.
Who's ramen?
Ramen. No, I think ramen noodles. Who's ramen?
Oh. You have a boyfriend you haven't told me about.
Who's ramen?
Who's ramen?
And why does he love my daughter?
Yeah, what?
No, it's ramen noodles. Yeah, sure, I'll eat ramen noodles. I think I like Ethiopian food. Because you get to eat it with your hands.
Yeah, and Chinese food. Well, since there's no question here, since it's only night and people say something in Chinese. My best party trick. To force you to...
我要说什么?
Okay.
我睡觉的时候有时候说中文.
And now in Swedish?
Sometimes when, ibland när jag pratar i sömnen så pratar jag kinesiska eller svenska.
Wow.
Yeah. So like I talk a lot in my sleep and I talk in all different kinds of languages. So you've heard me speaking Chinese.
Yeah.
Diana, a physics girl, stayed at my place and apparently I was like screaming at her in Swedish. And she's like, what's going on? What's going on? So I mix it up in my dreams. I think if I was in France, I'd probably dream in French too. Or like speaking French too.
So
yeah.
Cool.
I don't really know if it's that cool.
Mm.
What languages do you speak? Somebody was worried that you wouldn't be able to speak English.
Yeah, not as good as you, but I spent a year in LA when I was 7 and went to school there because my daddy worked at the UCLA as a teacher.
Yeah. So my grandfather and your father is a mathematician.
Yeah.
And a very smart dude. Stu is asking, for my last video, are you the reason there is a do not eat warning on silica gel packets now? So, yeah, I accidentally ate one of those silica gel packets because I thought it was like a little spice you put on a cupcake. But it did have do not eat on the package too. So I was just stupid. Like,
who reads what's on the package?
No,
you just rip it
eat
up.
It.
Yeah,
you just eat it
and
yeah.
read afterwards.
Yeah, no, YOLO, consequences. Okay, Flight of the Phoenix. So Simone, you've lived in China, Africa, Sweden, and the U.S. Anywhere else? No, that's it. So I lived in China 2 times. First in a city called Hefei, and then in a city called Foshan. And I lived in Kenya, in Nairobi, and then I've lived 2 times now in San Francisco and in Sweden. The Chinese episode was painful, yeah.
Yeah, it really was.
It took me a long time to show you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember she phoned home or Skyped home and was so upset and said that she really was considering climbing out of a very small bathroom window.
Yeah.
Somewhere mid-day.
No.
Because it was so horrible.
Yeah, I remember. I was just like, I'm just going to walk out of here because I can't take this. This is too painful. But I went through with it. But I think I swore off doing television.
Yeah, that was
after that.
Brave doing that.
I didn't understand that I would have to be brave. I thought it would be a lot easier. But yeah. But no, it's funny since both of my parents work in television. Like, you were TV hosts for almost all of my life, and my dad worked as a producer and did a lot of TV stuff. I was always like, I'm never gonna work in television. I'm gonna be a scientist because
but this is not a television camera.
This is not
this
a television. Yeah, no, I don't work in television. I work in internet.
Internet.
Yeah, but then and you guys were always like, but we'll think you kind of like it.
Mm.
And I did. I was a TV host when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like when I was 14 for...
The children's program.
Yeah.
And then she had a fever for the 3 full days of recording. You had 40 degrees fever.
Yeah, I was super sick. And then they kicked me off the show because I was too old.
Mm.
Yeah, I was like 14
So
and retired. Diana's going to Paris. Yeah, I talked to her on the phone yesterday. Tessa was in France. Yeah, so they just had an layover. English. Their flight was canceled, so they got to go to Paris for a night and then go back. But I wasn't there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it meeting Chris Hadfield? It was so much wilder than I thought it would be. Like, I was really so awestruck or like starstruck.
What did you call it? Awestruck.
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 AWE. Struck.
Uh-huh. New word.
Like, he was, don't tell him I said this. I think I wrote this at Patreon. He was just like the most respect-inducing person I've ever met. Like, I felt like a dog because I just wanted him to like pat me on the head and tell me that I did something well. Like, it was super cool. And he was really kind. Like, he rescheduled his car to the airport so we could go together, and I just got to ask him questions, and he's just like super professional and correct, and listens very intently to everybody he meets, and fucking crushes your hand in a handshake.
That's not nice.
No, it's ooh, wow, we're at 10%. We need some battery here. No, it was very
I'll go downstairs and get the long. I have a long one downstairs.
no, we can just plug it into the computer.
Oh, you're so smart.
Did you hear that?
I didn't think of that.
Oh, is Justin here? Justin, isn't it fuck AM where you're at? That's Justin McMurray. Cult of Hadfield. Oh. Yo, hey, good morning, good night.
Who's Justin?
Justin it's 6 a.m. Wow. Justin is, he's building a thing.
He's building a thing.
He's building a thing. I sent him a motor. We met at, CES. And, yeah, he's building a shitty robot. And Stuart has been helping him a lot.
And you can say what?
Super cool. After the robot uprising, there will be a queen of ghost robots. Yeah, you can, Mom, all the
robots
that are dead, can
yes.
you please communicate with them? Can you ask what happened
Where
to
did
the
your
applause machine's potentiometer?
Yeah, where did your energy go?
Where did your energy go? Why won't you start anymore?
I can do that.
Yeah. Hey, welcome, Cuckoo Music. Any update on the IDs? Oh, yes. I'm getting a draft this week. So it's like been it's a kind of chicken and egg stuff because I've been working on getting a logo for the last 2 years and I'm just like never happy with any of the stuff I get. I'm probably a horrible customer.
But think it like a shitty ID.
A shitty ID. Yeah. So I'm getting a draft and I've been like wanting to do the logo before I do the IDs because I wanted to like have it on it and like the official Shitty Robot Nation Robot Uprising stamp. I'm really sorry it's taking time. Working on it. Definitely working on it. So too much stress. Yeah, it's I just feel I feel like a jerk. I just want to be kind or like actually deliver on the stuff I promised, and we reached the goal. I didn't think that so the IDs were when we reached a goal of $1,000 a month, which we reached in like an hour, and I thought it would take a lot longer than that. So like I just
you have been making promises you couldn't keep.
I've been making promises I couldn't keep.
That's bad.
Are you ashamed me?
We have to look into this.
Oh, I'm just like I'm trying to deliver on it, but yeah,
maybe I can help you.
Thanks for being patient. You're gonna help me?
Look at the fear in her face. Yeah, I can help you, Simone.
How?
But just saying that's good enough.
You make something in Word.
I have a
Word document.
I have a pencil and a pen.
Yeah, Mom, you can draw. You can draw some shitty.
I'm even worse on drawing than you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. What aside from the Spotify playlist you made, what sort of music do we like? Mark Griffiths.
I like
Flip part.
like techno.
You like techno, yeah.
Yeah.
So you like have roamed in the techno clubs here in Stockholm.
But I was far too old for that. I had my 40-year crisis
Yeah.
and 50.
But you like techno. You
I like
like
techno.
making techno music too.
Well,
You make a lot of my mom makes a lot of music and you're really good at playing the piano.
I just started. I got the best Christmas present ever. I was a bit depressed and thought I had to do something that I like to do and I couldn't think of anything. So I got private lessons from Simone and Leo with a music producer so I was able to connect a synthesizer to the Logic program and a sound card and I could start recording music.
Yeah.
And it's been very funny. So for now, 2 months and
Yeah.
17 days.
You making
I've
a
been
lot of
at
music.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
making a lot of music.
I made a SoundCloud account, but it's still just for the family. That's why I say it here.
Yeah, I always say it here. I mean,
Because
this
everybody's a patronizer.
yeah, but this is kind of extended family. We're
Yeah.
just like 23 people here. But did you buy a sports car when you had your midlife crisis? No.
No.
But you bought this boat.
I bought this boat.
Yeah.
It's 30 meters long. That's very long.
Yeah, it's a little bit cooler. It's an old military ship, so it's a little bit more unique than a sports car, I feel. Okay, somebody is asking, what was it like racing Simone as a kid?
Oh, a blessing.
Oh.
But I mean, that's what
yeah, that's
having
what everybody
kids
says.
over and on. Can I tell the story? No.
Which one? Say it in
Why
Swedish.
you came here?
No.
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 Simone is very special to me for reasons that I can't tell you about.
She's special. No, it just sounds
She's
like
very
I'm
special.
special, but
Yeah.
like to you, I'm special on a spiritual level.
You bought a drone.
It's- You bought a drone for your
Yeah.
40-year-old crisis.
Yeah. Those crises should not be neglected because they can take you places you never thought was
That
possible.
they're great. I think that people should have crises more often.
At
Because
least
that's like
every
when
10
you're
years.
shaking everything up. Yeah, and you're like, no, wait, I have all these assumptions of who I am and what I do and what type of person I am. And then you're just like, no, let's just like iterate. I think that's like tell us all the stories. Yeah.
Maybe next time if I can't embarrass Simone, but you were not even born.
I was thinking,
Yeah,
no.
well,
but,
whatever.
like, fine.
No, well, our boats are not really close because they're doing some renovation work of the dock that could be used to go from one boat to another. So if I'm going to Simone's boat, I have to go out a bit and around a very big part of Stockholm to get there. But otherwise, it would be quite quick.
And also, like, our boats are super big and kind of a huge project to take out.
Yeah.
But I did get you a smaller boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not the best Christmas present you got.
No,
No, but it was
but it was
something.
for my birthday.
Yeah, it was a birthday
So
present.
it
yeah.
can be my best
so we
birthday
could
present.
travel around. You did name it after me. which was
Yeah, it's
really
called.
sweet.
I named it Krillen because we used to call Simone Pim Krill since she was. Krill is a very small fish exploring.
It's the
I don't know
same-
why.
Yeah,
whatever.
My family calls me the Krill.
Yeah.
The Krill. that's gangster. It sounds like my gangster name. Stockholm.
But not too bad. It's full of Stockholmare. Who said that?
Valdagast. Yeah, I do.
He must be a Swede.
I do tend to agree that Stockholmers are pretty stuck up.
No.
I'm a Stockholmer too, so I can say that. No, but like people here are. That's what I like about San Francisco. There you can just do anything and nobody like even looks twice because there's so many crazy people on the streets. But here everybody's just very busy looking cool, and people are like always like eyeballing you and being like, "Oh, you're a person who wears that type of shoes," and I just like really dislike that. People are just very cool, and I can't compete with that. Like that type of cool, like I don't know.
From Göteborg. I could tell must be a
Yeah.
Göteborg guy.
Yeah. So Gothenburg is a city in southern Sweden, and
Yeah.
kind of
It's
a friendly competition
Yeah.
between Stockholm and
which
Göteborg.
side of Sweden is the front and which is the back?
Yeah, let's upset some people from Göteborg.
One.
Yeah. No, or Stockholm are judgmental. Yeah, I like a little bit. Do you not agree?
I no, but maybe it's because I'm so old now, and then you're sort of allowed to do anything. People just
And
Well,
also
that's-
people
that's an old
expect
crazy person.
anything from you. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
because people recognize you and they're like, oh, she's probably just doing some weird stuff. But I think that that's a really great thing.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I feel
freedom.
like I have that with
Yeah.
myself too somehow. That people just like expect you. Like, I was dragging around the big white mannequin I had for the ass wiping machine. I was like carrying him through San Francisco because I had to bring him to the tested office. And I'm like, if somebody sees me and recognizes me, this is exactly the thing that they would expect me to be doing.
So that's
So it's just like, fine. Yeah.
you're like the main character in your own story, and you keep
Yeah.
writing it.
And you get more comfortable with yourself when you get older. Yeah, it's
Yeah, you don't have any choice.
yeah,
You really know that you have to spend all your time with yourself.
Wait, what?
Well, you do. You spend 24/7 with yourself.
Oh, with yourself.
So it's good
I
to be
thought-
comfortable with
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. I feel like it's more you just like don't care that much. If I get approached by fans much, it depends on where I am. If I'm in San Francisco, it depends on the density of engineers.
So you're an engineer magnet.
I think that most of the people who like follow what I do are engineers, but it's very often like sometimes I mean a couple of times a week people come up to me in the streets, but it's more often like if I tell people what I do, more often than not have people seen something they're like, oh, you're that robot girl. Yeah. But I think it's actually I haven't had a bad encounter. I was pretty worried about it in the beginning, but people are generally just like really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
People come up to you too, but it's a very different crowd.
Yes.
I feel that there's zero overlap between the people who watch our stuff.
Maybe 1%.
Maybe 1%. Yeah. What kind of dancing do I do? I haven't done it in a while. That's like one of the things that gets a little bit harder to do as people recognize you. I just get really self-conscious.
Vad heter det? Inte
but I used to
lapdance
do-
heter det inte.
Lapdance.
Lapdance, vad heter det?
Lap dance.
No.
My daughter does lap dance.
You did pole dance. I'm not allowed to say that.
As a sport.
Yeah.
Okay, it was very acrobatic.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was 18. But no, I do swing dancing, like Lindy Hop.
Lindy Hop var det just
Lindy
det.
Hop,
It
not
started
lap
on an
dancing.
L.
It started
That
on an L,
one.
not lap dancing. Very different thing.
Lindy Hop.
Very different thing. But like, I haven't done it in a while because like, people are like looking at me weird, and it's like kind of based on the premise that you're like nobody's watching you because everybody just like blends into the crowd. And I realize I don't really do that much anymore. Dance your freaking heart out.
So you're a swinger.
A swing. It's
Nay.
a different thing too.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, it's a very different thing too. What do we have? Have you used your fandom to pick up guys? No.
Was it
I
my?
don't-
Was it?
I
that
don't
was
know.
your question or mine?
No, somebody asked it. Have you used our fandom to pick up guys? I don't think that happens. Like,
No, we never pick up guys.
we would never. I don't know. It's a tricky sell, I think. It's a different thing. But you've been at it for a long time. I mean, you've been on television for what, 20 years?
22,
22 years.
give
Yeah.
or take. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And you definitely had a lot of like admirers.
Yes.
Like
Once.
different ones.
Once
No,
I
like
did.
mom has like a whole folder just filled with
Yeah.
like love letters from people. It's
Like
really fun.
having big boobs. In fact, my boobs had a fan club.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Then.
Yeah. It's
It wasn't my doing.
it wasn't your doing.
No.
No. Yeah. So Flight of the Phoenix asked, did your mom said celebrity was like having big boobs?
Yeah.
That was one of the things. Like it's actually been really nice having you through this process because you've been able to give me some like good advice on it. And I remember asking you like, how do you handle like guys hitting on you who wouldn't hit on you otherwise, or like people wanting to take photos with you, and you're like, I just picture it being like I have the world's biggest boobs, and it makes some people want to sleep with you,
Yeah.
and some people take photos with you, but it doesn't say anything about who you are. It's just like a superficial attribute of yours.
And I think when it comes to people picking up people or Tinder or whatever, it's always something superficial
Yeah.
that catches
Yeah,
the
it's
eye. And if
superficial.
it's fame or a sports car or whatever, it's the same.
Yeah. No, I think Yeah, it's a weird thing. And I think that that's, like, why you wouldn't use it to pick people up, because it's just, like, the people who would want to be with you because of that is just, like, I don't know, not.
Like your feet have a fan club, so we cover many parts of the body.
These bad boys. I mean, yeah, the internet, fuck, it's a weird place.
It should be the other way around. My feet should have a fan club and your boobs.
My mom, well, it's not, you're just being weird.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just, sorry.
Hey! No, but, like, I actually, in the last episode of DIY Astronaut, there's, like, a section where I'm not wearing shoes, and where I'm, like, bare feet. And I'm just, like, trying to edit it out, because
Why?
I'm like, because people, you understand, like, I would never
touchy.
think of something like that, but it's like when you know that there are people on the internet who are like, we want photographs of Simone's feet.
But what would you do if somebody thought about your nose or your lips or your eyes or whatever?
Yeah, that's a true point. Yeah. It's tricky. It's just like, I don't know, it just feels icky.
Maybe you should start working behind the
That's why I
camera.
have socks on all the time. I mean, I do like socks, but, like, why wouldn't I? How do I handle the mean comments? So, it's...
I just want to go and send ghosts on them and actually whip them.
You're
But the last
actually
video
more
was the first
aggressive.
one where you got mean comments.
Yeah, like, usually, I've actually been
I
really
read
spared
almost
from
all the comments.
a lot of the comments, but, like, the bathroom video trended on YouTube, and then a bunch of people who don't usually watch my videos come in, and people, like, they're always just, like, barking, or I think, like, there's just, like, a bunch of people who said, and as soon as they see a woman on the internet, they're just like, whore, 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 like a dog barking in a window. But now, like, I just stop reading the comments, because I'm like, it's just, like, unsettling, and it's also, like, I just, like, don't want
And
to
she
give that
was
energy.
in the bathroom for 48 hours.
Yeah, so that was, like, one of the things that a lot of people were, like, felt that the Roomba sucked out the key that was under the door, or was on the floor, and it, the end was, like, it did happen that the Roomba sucked up the key, but it was under different premises, then we decided just to roll with it, and, like, my producer came over, and we decided I was gonna, like, climb through the bathroom window. I even had, like, I had a spare key in the bathroom because of, like, fire safety. I couldn't be, like, properly locked in there, but I definitely did stay in there for 2 days. And in some way, I, like, really regret doing that, because it made a lot of people question that I stayed in there for the time, which is, like, you don't lock yourself into your bathroom for 48 hours to have people question that you did it. So
No.
I thought it was, like, a fun ending to it, and, like, just, like, rolling with what happened, but, yeah. It was, I would have done it differently if I could do it again, because it made a lot of people very, like, suspicious.
Carl freaked me out too.
Carl freaked you
He
out.
was not an improvement from a happy duckling
I love
to a psycho
Carl.
duckupine.
Duckupine, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Carl was great. Like, he, I didn't show him properly in the video. He has the best smirk ever. I feel like he like just encompasses who I am.
Mosaik. Put in armbåge. That's mosaik on your elbow in Swedish.
Why?
Just
Carefully, just to throw people off.
For no reason.
Yeah, for no reason. Yeah, I guess it would be arty.
Mm.
Yeah, Carl is great. I should do something with Carl. Like, I feel like he needs a dignified end, because his short life has.
like decapitating him was not end enough.
No, but
Carl is dead.
No, he's alive.
He's alive.
He's very alive.
Yeah.
But I feel like he needs to. He has experienced a lot of pain in his life, and he needs to somehow go to duck heaven. Now he's just like sitting in my workshop.
I don't know if your purpose was to show that you could stay sane under pressure. Was your purpose?
I think it was more like, so a lot of people were like, haha, yeah, you stayed super sane because I like drew a mustache on my face. But I did feel, I mean, of course, I was just like trying to keep myself entertained because it was fucking boring in there. But I maybe didn't show that I'm like fully sane, but I did show that I'm fully capable of entertaining myself in creative ways. And I think that is a good character trait to have.
But how would the third day? What would you have done then? You had run out of tops, curtains, and
I have no
tampons
idea.
or
I'd
whatever.
probably just have. I have no idea what I would have done. It was really. So I saw that Michael Vsauce did. I actually saw that after I published my my bathroom episode because a lot of people commented about it. But Vsauce on his YouTube Red Show did 72 hours in a completely blank white room. He just like had water and a toilet and couldn't turn off the lights or anything, didn't have any indicator of time. That's fucking hardcore. Like, that was wild. I don't understand how he went through with it. Because even being in a bathroom, I didn't have access to the internet or anything like that. But, like, I still managed to find ways, because you have, like, a bunch of stuff there. I managed to just find ways to keep myself entertained, and I could keep a track of time. I knew when they were going to come and let me out. It was still pretty rough. So, kudos to him for actually doing that. Yeah, let's do one last question, and then we're going to wrap it up. We're going for 40 minutes.
It's like, whatever you do, somebody always done it better, bigger, worse, whatever.
Yeah, definitely in my case.
So you have to stop competing.
Yeah. Ask a question. Ask a question. I've started my children's book. I've written a draft of it. Mm-hmm. It'll be fun. It's just like a different thing to do. I
can ask a question. What are we going to do after this?
What are we going to do after this? So, my mom's toilet has broken down, and we're going to fix that.
With such a plumbing expert, we're going to fix that.
Yeah, so I spend 2 days in Sweden, and the toilet has broken down, and we're going to fix that. So, probably not going to make it into a video.
No.
I feel like the house video was enough. Shit tank part 2. No,
it's not a shit problem, it's a pee problem.
It's a pee problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's clogged, and it's just been, like, running out on the floor, and
we don't have to go into details.
Yeah, and we've had to pee in the shower now for the last day.
Now you know too much.
You know too much. Live with it. Deal with it.
Is this?
Yeah, this is the girl with the dragon taco. That's that sounds like a very different type of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for everybody who checked in. This was nice. I like when it's kind of small because it makes it possible to actually answer all the questions. Yeah, this was fun. Thanks for your questions. And also, yeah, here is 8-year-old Simone. I think I'm wearing a Spice Girls shirt on this one. You can't really see it. Yeah. Spice Girls.
Spice Girls.
Big fan. Big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping we should do like a live broadcast like once a month. I think I enjoy it a lot. Yeah, and the DIY Astronaut episode part 3 comes out next week, or as soon as I've gotten my thumb out of my ass and actually finished editing it. It's a tricky one. It'll be short, but it was really wild. And also you can see my feet.
Oh, what a cliffhanger.
Oh, wow, what a cliffhanger. Yeah,
famous
wild.
Last words. Also,
famous
you can see my feet.
Famous last. Which is also the name of my autobiography. Not the kids' book. Okay, bye.